game no jibo adwuma wo ho papa na Johnson upon no is omo ye ne den
adobo bi ne
so onka ho
say enye obi an ko bi
baby no man register no
o man register no
ntom register no mfa no boy
unim so man register na say
you see some of these things now
o man register there no money na agree no mo terminate the contract
obusu ye training
and our prayer
captain youth team players can register on na senior team players because now the complaint is a attack no I one dimensional says player ye jitum say foreigners obi tu kan na oba kotko e ba no be observation where I am a number of observation in the ejibo. What is that telling us? It means nye jiri so ya de. I'm not saying Sir Johnson be ba kotko be she, but if the complaint is matches na bure so and enim ho na one dimensional, why do you sign a player and you don't register him and you pay him at the end of every month not in change? This is not right. Team bia be lose ball at a particular point in time, but nipa be lose to no and a chess and the supporters ni bebre. If you lose to Baseke Holy Stars, Coach Johnson Smith, our choir kra wunyandi 1 month to who team no so. Any Baseke Holy Stars team wa dibo we lose 6 matches in the league. Someone no be the first opponent to score 2 goals against you in an away game wa enya de obi abetimi abon nsema. Because we wura Brikuma survival, we wura Kra survival, we wura Samates, we wura Brankese, we wura Tema survival the Baseke de nka okote hwesese. So Coach Karim Zito must come back. So by Chirino Sambe Shenium. The Kakot Comerica team no any nyoma so mu put in place so that the players can be fit. Sa edu sa breya na nyoma hwiegu a e se nyoma ni nyina wonya abotre asa hyeni yi ansa na wasa aso a Kotokobo Midiama on Sunday they should be able to recover against Midiama. No mun please the fans because clearly if we are being honest Kotoko free work by no Karela House was decent. After that, there's been a massive drop in Kotoko's performance. And no boy vision, boy Diana, a boy young apostles, boy Samates and Wabo Basekeno. Send your Kotoko boy Karela boy House. It was better than the other matches. Yes, so because Nibo Baseke ko Tamalu.
But one more question. So no. Kotoko time of ball Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. And the Baseke time of Kobo a weekend game about midweek anyway. Until at least some the energy is there compared to Kotoko.
Oh, Obiafa Baseke Bass and on Bura Stadium.
And your bass as only.
Oh, say Cambre. Say Bass on Bura Stadium, Jibu. Bass on Bura Stadium, when your bass will be feel comfortable. We agree, say Kotoko Breno, but they knew this and that's why they were signing players. I think so. Chinese now but training for players now Kotoko signing. Maybe say what has been their output and impact in such a crucial moment because they do Sabria and now who seem to last season to fair be shame some best strengthening or money to saying
a brand
which will raise issues about Kotoko's recruitment. And because now you say about FA Cup, about League and about Africa. So imagine saying Kotoko Africa or qualify ahead of Waka. When you say Waka Muko Tanzania. So but
Karim Zito Sisia menyane postmart means some no more panka boy panka maybe but we can see you see tomorrow. So after the game na I say he's disappointed. Kotoko should have won the game because they created more chances, but the problem is still a conversion of those chances, you know, the problem. Then one question be by man questioning about the response is I think say the person who asked the question a local media guy or no say sanam ko mo come on dance yanga mo we sana mo bombo the munity media sana mo bombo la Zito responded like that say if this how like mo bombo la anya sanga mo we
Ebia will say the Usi can and yes, another.
Oh, here's a voice.
He can even use it to praise them.
No, thank you. About themselves.
Like he stands and says, more. and gain some movie against Kotoko. Like if this how they have been playing in all their games, I use it in all your games. Against Ngamoda last one month mudai.
But the farmers are mentini. But they can't say more on the farmers.
Some on ye now on my boy. So he's especially saying that at least they raise the bar. But I just had a bono on match bia. And he says because of Kotokonti, he now was team be able Kotokwa.
Okay.
Only is in the bar because Kotoko wants to be the best team Kotoko. He said it. It's virtually just say at least yes, but I can't one. But he's also saying said strikers now one because or say they created chances. Boy and should be jibu. So we only rely on postmark is on what can be near picky bia the Aka. Yeah, Ghana say in 2025 now. Yes, I could put a charm and discuss on trouble on one so you picture wa. Say Anna Jibu a becoso. But I have done well because maybe I'm more done. And so far, I'm moving in against because one against defending champion. So, goes to stand 3 and I wash a coat console. I find it saying
2-1.
2-1, 1-1.
I got to go to Munya defending champions.
There we can't. Some like big, say at least was a good start on a shotoko. Until a big winner winning a big because one the defending champion and then one the biggest in terms of league and the most successful team in the league and Washano. That is the story of Basake. But let's hope say so far the Yentifia about officiating Yentifia. But I've seen the good on winning goal. Obi try me flashing in Facebook. And I'll ask myself 90 plus minutes there. As a Kotoko, as a Nissan, press for good because I cannot pick a ball of both personal. So 1-on-1 with Kamarana or Bofa and change very beautiful goal because quite a channel a placey ball or 2 or Kamara ain't me anche bono. It's just the goal was a good one. So far we've not heard anything. In terms of officiating, and so nobody has complained. But you know, same way no, I don't care then because Kroma say no go for nima 70. Waka oka asem na ya force wa achewa no. But ensem a ya kan the dada enye because kotokonti. Na obi be kan asem bia. But truth is that the FA are very irresponsible in terms of managing how they deal with their teams that plays in Africa. And yet, first time I can was 70. They tell me, I say, Kuruma, Syncophonia was 70 because of no, on Pocoto was 70. We can you on Kaise Bia, Ubia, Yakabida, and Yokotokoni Kae. But truth is that the FA are very irresponsible how they deal with their team that goes to Africa. Jibu. You don't and look at a punishment for playing in Africa.
The punishment is
say Obiako Africa ba entino or 3 matches are Sunday, Wednesday, just bonefru. How?
Say the normal resting period for FIFA sanctioned games, no? Within that period now no more.
Say all the problem that we have with that FIFA day and then this and they say you Kuruma say no. Their means of traveling. Obetimi, for example, elsewhere, obetimi match day in the club because if you say distance no wa, or far trainer promo could draw no ba. Adie, Jibu, for you to travel a quine and kwan a problem of Kuruma say. You don't punish teams, you know, and yeah, that has been there. I don't my Book Africa maybe Ajibo Liga over how many months? 6 or 7 months. So then I say China say team free Africa or to crime bar so woman bobo match the total of 10 times when they are still enough time with my specific games you know sometime for him the team to have enough rest. Or maybe even go stars some of the score by sign 2 or more. ɛna ɛfɛ ne sɛn ada games ni nyinaa jibu saa na atoto teams ni nyinaa ba on sɛ meka na akroba sɛ nkofo nima sɛ nka aka sɛ oh ɛkoto konti no it's about time they look at jibu that adena omo yɛ ne sɛ ukɔ Africa ba na adan a punishment to you for playing Africa sɛ wabobɔ atɔtɔ so saa ebobɔ ne ntɛntɛn afiri wɔ kɔ da bi when there are a lot of weeks months that you can spread those games you know jibu na say eti asikro be abochempo means of travel eye better ye team enya assigning games don't you see how they omo games no yembo mount to so da ye funny game mo say the gate we sha na be ho ko baby because it shouldn't be a punishment enya onya boni bia to have an assigning game onya money bia just by name of o modern ba o ko African tea. But I think say Sana Mekaya no uti Zito dia say once again the chance the strikers na mo no omunya chances pa this Zito's words everyone na hwebi or say they had chances a game they shouldn't have lost but chances na create na omanya
last one
because Kotoko supporters very disappointed so mo and take advantage of omo outstanding games na omo enyaye na but wishes are not horses. Whilst Kotoko now we hope so meet me acclimate to the top by virtue of winning all games no. The other teams also arrangement. But then they couldn't. So young congratulate Baseke Holy Stars. You been game no same year, hopefully by China. Now all the reports. Per the reporter some of even as my can say a fair game. Well, imagine it because he has been doing commentary for us and I have no reason to doubt him. I want to believe say it was really fair. Say the I expecting because football that has been the problems and Opana Maker say even the FA president adding voice to the numerous calls echo about officiating Nkosuye. So now me particular about Omugo no the time I buy initially say a penalty no. I'm say if indeed say penalties here on describe MI but then open play go omode eshe. Well, so that means Kotoko supporters will be disappointed because the hopes were that they wanted to go to the top. But then Kotoko position in the league as it stands now, I don't think say they have to blame the players and the coaches so much. Yeah, defeat, nobody likes defeat. But in the league, marathon, one day, Sanima we see. Shockingly, Baseke Holy Stars, this is the second win in the league. And the second win at home. Don't forget that Opanubia, they are coming from defeat from Kerala, right? And they air to that game. So they want to do everything to be in the league. You also call all out to make sure that we home there. We be at home no. I don't have points with Manya BB. Like I'm saying, my only prayer and I say, you better all the information no. Now it was fairly played and won. It wasn't a game or manipulation. Be ecosystem will be. That's what I don't want to hear. And we have to come back home and prepare for the next league game on Sunday against Mediama. The supporters have to back their team. And American the league is a marathon. You bought a lot of matches. Yes, I don't know Masaka or na area or that last but one to me 6 points for watching a part of the league. And to be one team can see the Barcelona's, the Real Madrid. Sometimes it happens like that. So young teams that son of football here. Now supporters non-constant support to team making sure say it's not lost. League, there were a lot of matches to play. I've been about 11 matches. So if you hold on so good now will cry in this place as if it's lost, you are not helping your team. Like in the air canal. Over lately, Wednesday, Sunday, it has become possible because as I go to Eco Africa, and Africa necessary games no more floor. Now my clubs in a penalty buy. now ya clear in every so Sunday. So Wednesday, all the teams will be playing on Wednesday. You know, I think say a good score line for Kotoko supporters, but it's a good score line for Basake supporters. And I want to believe say Oko Omukromo, they are Anina Siora, Omu jubilate over there. You take it like that and move on, and that is football.
In fact, with all due respect to Pasek Holy Stars, we least anticipate the team. But now I will say we lost the game from the bench. What changes now, coach is it was a non-starter. No football there. I mean, lose or draw. But I never only start football also with the yeah. So why you particular? Why you Baba why innocent? Some of them will replace you. I mean, they were not up to scratch. They're very painful loss. We are travel all the way from Kumachi Avenue. Too painful. But then we take it in good faith because we're not cheated. So I'm going to take it in good faith. Go back to the drawing board, make sure they corrected the wrong Sunday and we play against Medium on Sunday now immediately.
6 points. Yeah, game I need nations boy. It take a lead. And nations betty I did one go count on it. Damit, you take my 2-2. And a ball Sunday a ball offense. Generally, you couldn't shoot 3-2 against Kara United. It's Yaba say now you says a sharp. No, dear. Ujuku Baba. There's a qualification. It's the game with the boss of the Tame. And now fast now, say they are holding the Empabo and the Tina who's a top team. So one people here. But at this battle, it's said they are wanting to be at the Tina. What's my idea? And also quite game I this way. And I game I some poplar and a boss Baba boy no say apart. Boys no, I want an air pass. It is it now. You didn't share what the point said. But the top team into all mobile. And so make sure say who will close to Angeslina and pass the defenders did very well. Close to Pampokuni other players and it be share that goal. Who say last season protocol Ebaha Eshe first goal. I made it late goal. When you go away Eshe late goal at the Tekama away 1-1. Into protocol on this way on Zama say you share 2 times. Yasha 1, Yabo draw 1. You know, Sabana or uniform question or many or a good prayer right winger. Who is the first half now? On our defenders in I want you on my emoji yellow cast in our game. It's yes, I think second half. The enemy so bad side changes and what is 68 now? But good or your system. You who and I say, what will you first say? When if you go back and say, go now, protocol share, or not your ball now, or lose ball now. Defenders don't put it ball about is good. I know uniform with your book for you. Said you against any vision. Yes, yeah, one. Second half, you buy no you boy in free move. And all the different player buy or this Simba method or this Simba ball number 7. Yes, why? Why do you do that? No, any other channel. Into this game, no. I say you boy, no. Am I a book for you? Say I'm passing. Yeah, me and Shadia, and the Asha on coffee. Aha, you come and say, yeah, and the good time I am book for you. Say, the way you boy in free move. Now you need to cost that one. No, I'm not what about defenders. No, I want you.